Hello Pretty Geeks and welcome to a very special type of unboxing. I actually saved this Elves box today because I was thinking the other day, I haven't noticed a lot of Elves box or Craft Kitsune being unboxed online lately, and I really like spoilers and I like knowing what's coming, and maybe y'all might want to know what's out there and what is going on with these subscriptions as well. So I made myself wait to open this, and I've got just about 10-15 minutes before my next class starts, and I know I'm looking like a mess, so let's get started. I broke the seal on this one, and we have a few spoilers for this one out already, and it was our Magical Eggs box, which I did not know what to expect. And they came out with it that it was going to be a bit of an angels and demons. Okay, so it's a little bit of an interesting idea here. And it reminded me quite a bit of the Tamagotchis. So let's see everything that actually came inside. So we have a fast curing epoxy resin, and this is a 1-to-1 ratio. This one is one that looks a little bit yellowed already, which is not really the norm with a lot of the Sophie and Toffee. I'm actually a little bit interested in seeing that. They're usually like crystal clear, but I'll stop there. We have some little jewelry blanks. So they are a little bit of a cheesy, cheaper looking color, but they do feel like decently sturdy. So a good play jewelry style, a good children's quality. And there is also just one single bail in there as well, so we can make a good charm. It is supposed to be a rose gold. It's a bit of a copper, so somewhere kind of in between there. And we get 1, 2, 3 gold and 1, 2, 3 of the silver color. There is a rose gold necklace, very pretty, and it's a nice fine chain. I'm really excited to see if this tarnishes or not, so we'll be a little bit gentle with it because a lot of these are craft quality. And then we have 4 mica pigment powders. We have purple, pink, black, and red. And so this ones are actually pre-picked. A lot of the times we will get just random colors and they'll be like, oh, we'll choose for you. And I have so many repeated colors, where I'll see some of the unboxings and then I'll get nothing like that. I'll get so many of the same exact color. So I'm really excited that there is a set of colors and it really works well for our little theme picture that we have going on here. I'm pretty excited for that. And then we have our molds. So here we have our little bitty eggs, very cute. And this is our exclusive Magical Eggs shaker rings. So very cute. It looks like we can make these ones into teeny tiny gems. And then this side here, we can actually make different sized rings. So I'll have to check out what actual size they're going to be. And then we have the egg and the inset. So our little dark kind of, it's got the chains wrapped around it too, so it might not be all good. But that one has like a little bit of a little scully design. I remember drawing skulls like that. That's super cute. And a little heart, and it's actually barely inset too, so it looks like that's part of our mold. Loving that. And this part of the mold's a slightly deeper, which is pretty neat that it's actually cut that way. Next up, we actually have the Magical Eggs embellishments. These are really neat. I can see using some of these in a few different ways. So we have a few different types of wings, some little shaker lollipops. This looks like what's going to end up being the spinners. I'll show you the bases in just a second. So we have a heart and a skull spinner. We have our tails, our crowns, a few different versions of the crowns. Really great examples. That's showing really well over here. I'll give it a spin so you can see it from a different angle. And last but not least, this is our actual spinner mold. So you can have the choice between doing your skull center or a heart center. And then we have our different frames. And you see how it's kind of set in there? So these guys can actually, right here, the little, oh, there we go, reach there, can actually set through. And they will be able to go through and spin. So kind of a unique craft. It is, you know, a little bit more of a one and done, though the rings will give it a little bit of an extra fun sort of thing to do. And I'm liking that we can also do a few extra jewelry pieces. I think that'll give it a little extra flavor. So yeah, that's about what they will look like. I'm really excited to give them a try. And then we have our instruction guide. It is really nice material. I like that they include this. This is something that Craft Kitsune doesn't typically do. They usually have a one-piece card, a really pretty card, but instructions that you get online, and they don't always have them up on time, which is kind of a bummer. So here are the magazine type pages. It gives you the lowdown. Make sure that you plan out your projects. Soak your resin first, but not after you've mixed it. Mix it well. Wear your gloves. PPE is important. Don't be like most of us in the crafting world. We're terrible. Mix it well for 1 minute completely. If you're using the UV resin that's not included in here, definitely use one of the lights. They work so much better than leaving it in a window. The window takes so much time. A nail light is such a great choice. And this just shows you how to use them as shakers. Really fun. I'm actually even more excited for the ring now that I have seen how it goes. And at the end, I love it when they include the little showcase. So here are some of the projects that they've included previously, whether it's someone doing their own thing or using some of the predetermined kits. And that's everything. Super, super quick. I hope you find some more people using these kits, or you're inspired to get your own something. Okay, I love you all so much. Goodbye.
Oh, I forgot to mention, they are $60 for the box for a one-time purchase, or they are $50 a month for a reoccurring subscription purchase that does not include shipping. Okay, bye for real.